What's up, guys? Robert here. Listen, we're going to do a little quick video. We got all kinds of stuff happening. We've got Topstep over here denying payouts to people. We've got some new rule changes coming out of Savius, which is absolutely awesome. And I got something exclusive for you guys to get a discount on that. That'll be great. We've got other news. Topstep is opening a brokerage, apparently. That's another thing that's going on, which is pretty wild if you ask me. But nonetheless, let's go take a look here. We're going to dive into some of this together. Let's jump right into the first thing, which is from here, from X. We all saw this post. You've seen it. And this person is somewhat of an influencer. They have a following on social media. They have been trading funded for a while. They've gotten payouts from all types of different firms across the board. But apparently, if we go back and take a look at this post, man, we can see that the Topstep account was absolutely being closed and the $25,000 payout is being rejected. It's being denied, which is nuts, you know? And the reason is that they said is that it's a previously banned, that he's either a previously banned trader or he's committed credit card fraud. And he said that both allegations are absolutely false. Obviously, he's been using this card. If you go on to read in this post, he's been using this card at other firms as well. It's his card. It's not someone else's card. And if you've watched my channel, you know where I stand kind of with Topstep. I'm not a huge fan because they have this tendency to just go ahead and ban people or cut them off and rug pull them and make it so that they don't get paid. And then there's no real recourse that you have. There's nothing that you can do to change it. And that's no good. That's not the way that we want to trade as funded traders. I don't think that's fair to people to be putting their hard-earned money and their time into these things to then go all the way through this, and then when we come time to go to the payout, you know, all of a sudden it's, oh, you used a fraudulent credit. Oh, come on, man. Come on. If that was the case, why wasn't the credit card payment denied back then? If that was the case, then why were they allowed to continue to keep trading this whole time only until they were eligible for a payout? Then all of a sudden now there's something to say in terms of you're using a fraudulent card, or if you knew the card was fraudulent, why did you allow it to be charged, and why did you allow this person to continue to trade for all this time? Or do you only check if a credit card's valid when it comes time to pay out? That seems weird. You would think they would check that while they're processing the payment like they do in every other case. It's BS. It's just another way that companies use their leverage to be able to not pay people. So, and this person actually is, I don't believe this person's lying. I certainly don't think that they're just making this story up. Obviously, they have a lot of posts here with different payouts from different places. And I'm really interested to see, you know, how this whole thing's unfold, because maybe he'll be able to turn around because of the fact that he has put so much publicity to this now that Topstep might actually change something for him. But I doubt it. You know, I have stories on my channel in the past of people who have been denied payouts at Topstep. And apparently now Topstep has a brokerage account that they've just opened. I haven't seen the actual post from Patak, but let's go over there and see it together. We'll take a look at Michael Patak's post here. He said something along the lines of, you know, that they had opened the thing. And then I heard through the grapevine that he said that there were thousands of people, like thousands of signups within the first 6 hours of the wait list opening up this far. Let's go. The wait list for the Topstep brokerage is not, I have no idea why on God's green earth you would want to put your money with these people when there's so many other brokerage options out there. We're not talking about prop firms. We're talking about real brokerages. There's other brokerage options out there that you can get signed up with. I am not legally, I can't recommend any brokerages. I could talk about prop firms all you want, but I can't recommend a brokerage. So in any case, there they are with Topstep. He said that there's thousands and thousands of people on the wait list. I mean, I have no idea why you would want to trade with Topstep with this platform that's unreliable. You know, that's another story that we got here is that, and something that I do want to give a huge shout out to Lucid for, because there was this big outage on Wednesday. There was a big outage on Wednesday regarding Trade-Evate and NinjaTrader, where they just went offline for in the morning, especially with silver. There was a bunch of people in my room, in our communities, that we were saying, don't trade if you're in a position where you can't close trades, or you're having trouble and you see that the platform is acting all wonky. People were not able to access Trade-Evate. They weren't able to access NinjaTrader, and that was apparent throughout the community. We posted about it here on this channel. I just posted on X about it as soon as I had heard something about it, and saying, you know, maybe you should back off from this for a little bit. But one of the things that I want to point out that I thought was really cool was that Lucid did go ahead and announce just recently, and I put a picture of this in our Discord as well, that the accounts that were affected between 8:30 and 11:30 on Wednesday, that they're going to have the trading activity removed from that time frame, so that they're going to make an adjustment so that the people got screwed over in this particular outage aren't, you know, having a bunch of negative consequences around the fact that the platform was down. And look, not other platforms don't do this. They don't care. If you lost money, if you blew up, they don't care. They don't care. Just like Topstep, it doesn't matter if you get paid and you actually are a profitable trader, then they say that your credit card's stolen. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing the things that some of these prop firms will do. But Lucid's not like that. They heard about the outage and they went ahead and tried to address it right away. They tried to put something together. It was a global outage. It had nothing to do specifically with Lucid itself. However, they were able to go ahead and reverse some of these things. That way, they can have people like in a position where you're not losing money. You can actually trust that they're going to try to make it right to the best of their ability. Obviously, it's really not their fault, but they're still trying to help. And I think that that speaks volumes for what a good prop firm really is. Right now, Lucid has a sale going on. It's 40% off for your first 5 accounts, 45% off if you use the code RTF. You find a link to that down in the description. Also, Savius. Let's go over here to Savius real quick. Savius is on fire lately. And if you've been watching, we had a winner here on the comment video. On the last Savius video I did, there was a winner. We went ahead and announced that winner in my Discord. We did it live, and we went ahead and contacted them. We're waiting to get them set up, and we do have one more drawing that's going to happen with them on Friday. It will be in our Discord server. So right here is the contest, and then we have this person here went ahead and won from the comments. We took a picture of this, and we sent the information over to them so they can get their credit for the first 50K Savius Viper account. So there's a second one. It's coming up, but you got to get on the Discord in order to find out how to win that one. So let's move right along to the next thing. What's awesome about Savius? Well, I'm going to tell you what's awesome about Savius. Right now, Savius has a deal going on where it's 65% off if you use my code. It's exclusive. This is going to happen all the way through till the 8th. Great. That's fantastic. We like that a lot. But let me tell you what's even better about what's going on at Savius right now. Right now, Savius, for the first time ever in their history here, I don't know about ever in their history, but since I've been dealing with them, they now no longer have the news rule. They used to have a rule with these instant funded accounts that if you were in a position 5 minutes before or after the news event, that you would fail your account, which was really hard on traders because, let's face it, sometimes you're not always aware of every single news event. Now, these were dealing with the major news events. Talk about like CPI, PPI, FOMC, the big news events, big economic news events. But now they've gone ahead and taken this out. They're no longer doing the news rule. And with the RTF code, you can get 65% off any of those accounts. And that does include the Thunderbolt, the big one. So that you can get the 300K account with $12,000 worth of drawdown. These are instant funded accounts. They're DX feed. You can use any of the DX platforms, for example, Addis, for example, MotiveWave. And if you need help with that, jump on our server. There's people that trade all these platforms on my server, and you can find somebody and hook up with them, and we'll try to figure out how to help you get yourself going with these. Also, Volumetrica, the Volsys stuff that's actually browser-based. There's other ways to trade with DX feed. It's the same type of feed that we're using when we're doing YRM prop, which is also on sale right now. And you can find out all this cool information if you get on my Discord. I have all this stuff here, or follow me on X, or follow me here on YouTube. Wherever you want to follow me, I have all the different deals that are going on. And I've been trying to keep you guys informed about the different stuff that's happening in the space right now. So for right now, that's what we got. We got Topstep doing the typical Topstep thing. We've got Savius with these cool deals that are going on right now. Super stoked about that. I'm very happy about that. We have the last day of the Funded Futures Network, 50% off right now. Buy one, get one. That's also on sale, and that ends on the 31st, which is in just a couple days. Also, get onto Discord. You really want to do this because there's going to be, I'm doing at least $500,000 of giveaways in February. I've already started talking with, I'm talking about with all the big companies too. We're going to be doing that. We're going to do Lucid. We're going to do Take Profit Trader. We're going to do everybody. All of them have given me the okay to give away accounts. So we're going to go ahead and have those given away in various different ways. I'm probably not going to do too many here on YouTube anymore. YouTube, for whatever the reason, when you do a contest on YouTube or a giveaway, they give you like it just the views go way down. They don't promote the video. They don't want you really doing that on YouTube. Fine, that's okay. There's other platforms that we can do this on. We can do it on Discord. We can do it on X. Any of those are fine too. So if you guys like this kind of content, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. I will see you guys on the next one, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.